Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's a different environment. I am in a different environment. I'm my new home in Oxford, North Carolina. Got the mic right to my left there, or to my right. And I'm just, let's see what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. It's a new environment. I'm outside on my patio. And I guess what's going on is I'm picking up with the room volume of my microphone. And we just moved in like about maybe 2 weeks ago. It's been a little bit of not a challenge, but a lot of stuff. You know what it's like to move. You know what it's like to move things in and make room and pack things up and unpack things. That's what we've been doing. Shout out to BroncoIRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. BroncoIRadio.com. We're proud to be. Shout out to Fayetteville State University, to the Broncos. Shout out to UNUC, University of North Carolina Central. Shout out to Cheney State College. That's when I went there. It's now Cheney University. Shout out to University of Pennsylvania, my hometown, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Well, what is going on, y'all? What is happening right now? And you know what? One main thing. Please thank God for waking you up this morning. Please go out and say, Lord God, thank you for waking me up this morning, because a lot of people did not get that opportunity to do so today. We had a lot of stuff go on in our lives this week. We were in our home, and maybe no more than a week time, the refrigerator went out. And I said to myself, "Oh boy, okay, refrigerator went out." Fortunately, the home is still on warranty for a year. We called them and we said, "Hey, we need to have our refrigerator fixed." We went through a 2-day process of trying to get somebody out here to fix the refrigerator. And let me tell you what happened, y'all. When it comes to God, you're going through something, you're doing this, and this is happening, and you say, "Look, I need an answer." And things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. They happen for a reason, and this is one of those reasons. We're sitting there, we're doing stuff, we're trying to call people up, we're trying to get people to come out fix the thing. We actually paid a fee to this warranty company because it stated that you had to pay the contractor that they're going to bring out, the repairer. You had to pay them in advance. We paid them a fee, and we were waiting for them to come yesterday. And we did all this. We were on the phone with them 2 days ago, Thursday, and we're saying, "Hey, we didn't come out." And then we called. They said the repairman supposed to come to our home between these hours, hour of 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Didn't show up. It's 5:30. We're calling. We're saying, "Okay, hey, what's going on with the repairman?" They said, "What repairman?" I said, "Well, wait a minute. We called and set this up yesterday." And it says, "Well, he's supposed to have called. Okay, he was supposed to come out yesterday. He was supposed to come out Thursday." I said, "How is that possible? We weren't home most of that day, and we made the phone call for the service Thursday afternoon, close to the Thursday evening. How is that possible?" Okay, so they realized then that, oh, okay, well, he didn't come out. And of course he didn't come out, because we've been sitting here for him from 4 o'clock to 5 p.m. yesterday, being Friday, and he didn't come out. So they said, "Okay, well, we don't know what's going to go on, but if we can bring someone out there, we'll have to bring them out there next week, about next Thursday." We said, "We got food spoiling. We got refrigerator full of food that's going to be gone. That food is gone now. And we need somebody to come in here and fix this refrigerator. And they said, no, we can't get anyone over there. We spent about maybe a good 45 minutes, close to an hour, trying to get speaking to supervisors or supervisor, and it still didn't work. They gave us a phone number to the actual repairman that was supposed to be there. And we called it. We left no answer. We left a voicemail. This is after 6 p.m. now on Friday. And we're calling steers and people like that to see if they can send somebody out to come out and fix send someone out like on an emergency, almost like a plumber type of situation. And if you ever had to get a plumber, please know it's not. Oh, that's a nightmare. They'll come out on a weekend because Friday after 6 p.m. starts the weekend. Anyway, we couldn't get anyone. They said they'll call us back in an hour. They never called. And so something told me, call the number again of the repairman that they had from the originally supposed to come out and look at the refrigerator. I called that number. It was with First Choice Appliance Repair. That's the name of the company, First Choice Appliance Repair. And they're in North Carolina here. They service Oxford, Henderson, Raleigh, Durham area. And on the first ring, the gentleman answered the phone. I said, what? I said, okay, well, hey, hello. We have put in a request to our warranty program, and or the warranty program that the house is still under, and because we're not going to be using them again, we're going to be changing home warranty companies come Monday. We're not going to wait a year. We're going to go in and say come Monday. As a matter of fact, be mindful of this. Whenever you get a home warranty program or home warranty for things in your home like the water heater, the water pipe, stove, refrigerator, things of that nature, be aware that if you do have to call them on an emergency, because it will probably be on the case that whatever breaks, it's going to break, and it's going to be an emergency. Trust me, you're going to need that repair ASAP. Please know this, that the soonest or the earliest that warranty companies can get a repair person to your home will probably be about a week. No, and it ain't got nothing to do against the emergency. It ain't got nothing to do against you. It's gonna probably be about maybe 3 to 4 days before they can get someone into your home to look at whatever goes wrong. I'm just saying that right now, so you know. Anyway, so I was speaking to the guy, and I said, hey, we got this. We did the warranty program through this company, and it was already existing. It's good for a year. And our refrigerator went out, and we said, hey, we called and we paid a fee and everything for you to come out, and so you owe us a refund. He said, so I don't, first all respect due, I don't owe you anything because I never got the call. And I said, what? He said, yeah, I never got the call about your home from this company. And I never got the money. So I said, okay, so we're talking a little bit more. I'm telling him, look, we have been talking for hours and hours and hours and hours to people pertaining to the refrigerator. And we're so frustrated. So please pardon the tone of my voice if you don't think that, if I'm getting loud or whatever. Because this is the frustration that we've been experiencing. He says, okay. So I talked to him a little bit further. I said, "Hey, look, this is what's going on with the refrigerator." As I'm speaking to him and telling him what exactly is going on with the refrigerator, what we're seeing from what we see, because I was trying to trip breakers and everything. You know, they have breakers. Breaker box has everything on it. It has your oven on it. It has your refrigerator on it. It has the heating system, the water heater, all this stuff has a breaker. So I'm tripping the breaker for the refrigerator, thinking I can do it. You know, maybe that would do something. And he says, no. I said, well, he said, what is the refrigerator doing? I said, the refrigerator is not doing anything. It's not making any sounds. It just has a red indicator in the display panel saying cooling off. He says, oh, well, it's in what they call a display mode. That's the display. That's the mode that they have when you go into the stores or like go into Lowe's or you go into Home Depot. Those are the displays that they have on the refrigerator. It has that light on, but when you open the door, you see there's a light inside the refrigerator, but it's not cooling. So there's a light inside the refrigerator, but it's not cooling. It's not cool inside. He says that's the display mode. I said, okay. So he says, well, let me tell you, let me see what is the model and what is the make, the model number. I give him the model number, and he says, okay, great. Let me look at it. He says, okay. You see the panel there. You see the number. You see this next to it, and this right below it. It says this, and then the next one it says measured fill, measurement fill. And I says, yeah. He says, you're going to hold those two buttons together for 3 seconds. I go ahead and hold it for 3 seconds. And guess what? The cooling off red light goes off. And then the blue lights come on. I said, man, the blue lights came on. He says, that's right, because you just turned the refrigerator on. I said, what? He says, yeah, you just turned the refrigerator on. It was in the display mode, and it gives an indicator that it's not cooling anything. But when you open the door of the refrigerator, all the lights are available or on inside the refrigerator. You can see what the refrigerator looks like inside. I said, well, thank you, man. This is no coincidence. This is not a coincidence that we're talking. Okay, this is a blessing because we were looking and talking about doing this and trying to spend this much money. We did spend some money, of which we're going to get our money back from the warranty company. We're going to talk to them first thing Monday morning because they never sent no one out. But I said to him, I said, by God's grace, man, this is by God. Because this is a Friday evening and you answered the call on the first ring. Whereas maybe previously I left a voicemail not more than an hour before calling this number again. So this is by God's grace. Man. This is not a coincidence. This is a blessing. And it was because he told us right there on the phone, over the phone, how to correct the refrigerator. He says, okay, so it's going to take about 24 hours for the refrigerator to get back to the cool stage or the cool temperature that it was originally at before it went out. I said, okay, well, thank you. And just like he said, it was about 24 hours, and that thing is cold as an Eskimo igloo. It's cold. So shout out to First Choice Appliance Repair. Shout out to First Choice Appliance Repair. So if you need to get your refrigerator fixed, you need to get your oven fixed, you need to get a water heater done, you need something done on the over the range thing in the kitchen, dishwasher, you need to get that done, give them a call. Give them a call. Give them a call. Because that was just so simple. And he just sat there and says, "Oh man, that's easy, man." He says, "Oh, that's in the display mode. Let me show you how you get out of it." And he talked me through it. So if you're looking for appliance repair in North Carolina, in Henderson, in Oxford, in Raleigh, in Durham, in Fayetteville, okay, um, um, uh, what was it? Verena. What was it? UK, whatever. Verena. I can't even think of the name of the town. But if you want in North Carolina, in that area, of those towns, well, I just mentioned those counties, first choice appliance repair. That's how God was. That's how God was. And we just gave him the glory. We gave him the praise because we had been out. The refrigerator was going out on its third day. It had been that bad. So we thought that we had to get a new refrigerator. And we probably will. I don't know. I mean, these people had this refrigerator. I guess they lived here for 4 years. Maybe we may have to, but still, what happened was it didn't cost us much. It didn't cost had we not paid that little bit of dime to the warranty company, it would have been completely free. And it is going to be free because we're going to get that money back because they never sent anyone out. While we were talking, he got the note. While we were talking, he says, I'm just getting it right now, sir. I'm actually getting the notice from the warranty company right now about going out to see your home. And he read me my address. He says, "You're at so and so." I said, "Yes." He says, "Yep, I just got it." While we were talking, that's God. That's God. That's God. It wasn't no coincidence. It wasn't just no. It wasn't no coincidence. That was God. So please, when you know you're going through something, I said all that to tell you this. It may seem like something. It may seem like something when you say, "I gotta pray on this and pray," and you don't know where the answer's coming. You kind of know where the answer is, but there's nobody available. Like in this case, a repair person to come out and say, "Hey, we're coming out to fix your refrigerator. Come look at your refrigerator tomorrow, or we're coming out on Monday." No. And even though that was a minor type thing for most people who are going through things, it's a lot. I mean, one, your food is spoiling. You got food going to waste. Fortunately, we were able to salvage our food and be able to, and the refrigerator is working great. But that's just one thing what God does. It's like, hey, and we pray, and I prayed. I said, hey, God, we got to get this thing fixed. So please know, God does arrange for these things to happen. You don't understand why they happen. But just as I'm telling you right now on this podcast, I'm giving you a shout out to this man's organization, to his company. You know what? It's meant for you to hear because you never know what's going to happen. You never know. You never know who you're going to run across. You don't know who you're going to speak to. You don't know how much of a blessing you're going to get or be to somebody because you mentioned it or you talked. And he talked and he says, "Well, sir, let me tell me what the thing's saying. Maybe I can walk you through it." And I said, "Well, yeah, because I was trying to kill the breakers on it." He says, "Well, let me see what's going on. Tell me what whatever's on the because with technology now, these things show up on your actual appliance. You know, the ice maker, and then it's got like a little window here. Everything's got chips in it. So he's saying, just tell me what it's reading. What is the message that you're getting?" And I told him, the next thing you know, we'll hold these two buttons down for 3 seconds. I didn't even ask him, how did we even get to this point? How did it even happen? I didn't even ask him that. I was just happy that the refrigerator was working. So, by God's grace, and we gave him the glory. I played my instrument right there. Picked up the flute and played it. I was like, gave him homage, gave him honor, gave God honor. Because you know what? That was the answer right there. That was the answer of God. Remember God. That, just like that happened to me, is how yours is going to happen. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're praying on, that is how it's going to happen. That's how you're going to get your answer. Just unexpectedly. So know that. Mr. Brown Show. At my new place. On the porch. You know, it's real quiet in this neighborhood. So I'll be here again. Thank you for joining, everyone. Mr. Brown Show.